Back to another video today. It's Plymouth Argyle vs AFC Wimbledon. Plymouth Argyle back at home park today on a Good Friday game. AFC Wimbledon, a team known by Argyle. Our previous game earlier in the season, a 4-4 draw, a dramatic draw where we went from 2-0 up to 4-2 down, and a Conor Grant screamer and a ex-Argyle player Dom Telford goal got us the vital point. Previous for that, on Boxing Day 2018, we lost 2-1 away. Then at home on the 6th of October 2018, we won 1-0. So last time we played them at home, we did win. I'm looking forward to today. Obviously, Wimbledon 21st in the league on 36 points. They're having a bit of a struggle season, while Argyle stands 16th for 49 points. Argyle's starting to pick up their run of form. 3 losses in our last 5, but our last 2 games are quite positive. A 2-2 draw with Blackpool, a 2-0 win against Bristol Rovers, a 2-1 loss to MK Dons, a 1-0 loss to Ipswich Town, and a 2-0 loss to Wigan Athletic. While Wimbledon, like I say, they stand 21st in the league. They come into this game 1 loss out of the 5, and on Saturday they beat Northampton Town 1-0 with a late winner by Joe Pidgett on the 88th minute. Hopefully Argyle can keep him quiet today, but before their Northampton game, they had a 2-2 draw with Charlton, a 1-1 draw with Wigan, a 0-0 draw with Bristol, and before that a 1-0 loss with Burton Albion. So, you know, they've had quite a few positive results. Picking up a 2-2 draw with Charlton is quite positive for them, considering Charlton are a decent side, and a drawing with teams like Wigan and Bristol, who are around the same area as them, you know, keeps their hopes still alive, I guess you could say. I'm going to go with a 2-0 win today as my prediction, and I reckon Sam Woods and Ennis are going to get the goals. Argyle's lineup is like a 4-2-2, with Cooper in goal, Lewis, Woods, Amerson and Edwards at the back. Noah Poku, he's not even on the bench, I don't think, but Watts is back on the bench, I think, after a slight injury. Good to see him back. Then the 2 midfielders, they're quite deep. Grant and Fauna, they're playing quite deep. While on the left side is Mayer, the right side is Kamara, while up front is Hardy and Ennis. So, like I say, Sam Woods and Ennis for the goals today. I think we can win. It'll be a positive 3 points, hopefully, to you know, try and lift ourselves up the table a little bit, to, you know, be in that mid-table section. But anyway, I'll see you at half-time. Hopefully Argyle will be winning. Half-time now. Positive half for Argyle. They go in the half with a 1-0 lead. They started off the half quite, you know, as the second team. Wimbledon dominated the ball inside the first 6-7 minutes, I'd say. And Argyle, they pressed well. They pressed from the front, Ennis and Hardy, picking up, you know, slight little chances that they couldn't quite get onto. But the goal came from a Fauna low cross after a corner. They played it from left to right. And it was a sneaky little flick by Sam Woods. I did say it before the game that I hope Sam Woods can get a goal, and he did. You know, it was a sneaky little flick, went in. It was a cheeky flick. It reminded me of that Ryan Taylor flick against Newport that many years ago. But yeah, that was 1-0 in 11 minutes. And after the goal, Argyle dominated the play. They dictated the ball. They controlled, you know, the play. But then it could have been easily 3-4, you know, by the end of the first half, by about half an hour in. But Zanev, the Wimbledon keeper, kept most of Argyle's chances out, and he stopped quite a few chances from Mayer and Hardy, and, you know, he collected quite a few crosses well. Fauna was shown a yellow card for it. It was just a late challenge. It wasn't malicious at all. He had to go for the ball, but it was quite late, and he took the player out. So it was unfortunate. Hopefully, you know, I think we might bring off Fauna now, considering he's playing in quite a deep role. He's going to be making them challenges, and I think that's the last thing we want is, you know, Fauna to get a red, where considering he's playing quite well recently. Argyle had a shot blocked off the line from Ennis. He got it just past the keeper. It was after Argyle picked up the ball from a well-pressed, you know, Wimbledon. They had it at the back, and I think it was Mayer that picked it up, gave it to Ennis and at the edge of the box, and Ennis has hit it. It's just past the keeper, but there was a defender behind him. but it hasn't all been Argyle. Wimbledon's had chances. It could have been 1-1 easily from a corner. It's ricocheted through, and it was such a brave save by Cooper. He's like jumped down at it. Reactions were really good. He's jumped down at it, and it is just centimetres away, flicked over Cooper and bounced just over the past the post. So hopefully Argyle can keep this form now and take it into the second half, and hopefully get another just to secure it and just to kill off any chances from Wimbledon. And it'd be nice if we could keep a clean sheet as well. So I'll see you at full time coming up. Right guys, so it's full time now, and Argyle, they got the 3 points, 7 points out of available 9. We move up to 14th in the table now. Very stressful half. I don't think we had no shots, or if we had 1 or 2 at the most. Wimbledon dominated that half, but Argyle's defending was second to none. Ryan Lowe made some changes. He brought on Jeff Cott for Hardy at the 61st minute, then brought on Watts for Lewis at the 70th minute, and changed back to that 5-3-2, which pulled Conor Grant into the left wing back and pulled Mayer and Kamara into the centre mids, leaving Forner as that CDM. But Sam Woods unfortunately played very well today, got himself that goal. He was unfortunately had to go off, which looked like a hamstring injury, and he was brought off for Reeves in the 81st minute. Forner filled in his position, and Reeves pulled over to Forner's position at centre mid. Moore came on for Ennis. No real impact from Moore. I think it was more just to try and waste down the time. He also came on the 81st minute. But yeah, you know, it was very stressful. Obviously, Ben Menegan header just wide in the 89th minute. That's when my heart dropped, when Wimbledon had that header, but they had so many chances. Well played to the whole Argyle defence. But obviously we move on now. I think we've got Shrewsbury next. But yeah, hopefully we can get another 3 points. Like I say, 7 points out of our available 9. That's a really good statistic to keep hold of. Hopefully we can go make it 10 out of available 12. But yeah, hope everyone have a good Easter.